I welcome each and everyone to the next session of the Shine Learning Fusion Center. So in this session we are going to see about molecules. What are molecules? What are the classification of molecules? And what are the types of molecules we are going to see in this session. In the last session we covered about atoms, atomic mass, different types of atomic mass, etc. Now in this session we are going to deal with only molecules. So as I said before, atoms are combined to form molecules, right? Atoms, one or two more atoms are combined to form molecules. Atom cannot be in free state, either in solid state, liquid state or gaseous state. It cannot exist itself in a free state. But atoms are very highly reactive. They readily combine with another atom to form molecule. So atoms are highly reactive. They readily combine to form molecule. So combination of two or more atoms held together by a strong chemical force of attraction, that is known as chemical bond. So combination of two or more atoms held together by a strong chemical force of attraction is known as molecule. That is the definition for molecule. So right, then it may be, the combination may be either an element form or a compound form. Either two Cl may be combined together or two O2 of the same kind, or it may be a compound of H2O, Cl2 of different kind. H may be a different element and O may be a different element. If they are formed, if they are combined together by a chemical force of attraction, then they are called as compound. Now we are going to study about the classification of molecule. Classification of molecule is of two types. One is homoatomic molecule, next one is heteroatomic molecule. What is, first one is going to be homoatomic. Homo means same. Next one is going to be heteroatomic. Hetero means different. So atoms of the same kind are combined together by a chemical force of attraction. They are called as homoatomic molecule. So atoms of same kind combined together by a chemical force of attraction, they are called as homoatomic. Example, O2, Cl2. O2 is the same element but 2 oxygen. Cl2 is the same element of 2 chlorine. Next, heteroatomic. Heteroatomic means different kinds of atoms. So different kinds of atoms are combined to form this molecule. So they are known as heteroatomic. Example, HCl and H2O. Next is going to be atomicity. What is atomicity? The number of atoms present inside the molecule is known as atomicity. That is, the number of atoms present inside the molecule. The calculation of this, the term used is atomicity. So atomicity, we are going to define the number of atoms present inside the molecule is going to be atomicity. Atomicity is of four types. One is going to, if one atom, that is one atom is going to be present inside it, then it is called monoatomic. Monoatomic. If it is going to be two atoms, it is called diatomic. Three atoms, it is going to be triatomic. If it is going to be above 3, then it is called polyatomic. So, if one atom is present in a molecule, then it is called monoatomic. If two atoms is present, then it is called diatomic. If 3 is present, it is called diatomic. And above 3, it is mentioned as polyatomic. If you take an example of O2, the molecule will be like this. Let's take Cl2. Cl2 molecule, here one Cl, here one Cl, they are held together by a strong chemical bond. So Cl is the same kind. Then it comes under what? Homo. Here we have represented Cl2. Here Cl is the same element and its name, we are given the name as homo. If same atom, same kind of atom, we are given what? Homoatomic. So I have written homo. How many elements are there? Two chlorine. So therefore it is denoted as diatomic. Homo diatomic molecule. Next we take HCl. Here H bonded with Cl. Hydrogen is a separate element and chlorine is a different element, right? Hydrogen is different and chlorine is different. So we give the name as what? Hetero. Different means it's known as hetero. So hetero. How many elements? 1, 2. So hetero diatomic molecule. So now we understood how to denote the name of a compound. So if it's going to be a same element, we are going to give the name homo, and it consists of two, so homo diatomic molecule. If it's going to be a different element, we give the name hetero, and it consists of two, so it is hetero diatomic molecule. Atomicity is denoted as the number of atoms presented inside a molecule, right? So what are the different types of atomicity? Monoatomic, diatomic, triatomic and polyatomic. So now we are going to see about relative molecular mass. As an atom, we saw about relative atomic mass, that is, we obtained the relative value, that we kept a stable element, we gave an arbitrary value and we compared it and we obtained the relative value, right? Similarly here, we are going to calculate the relative molecular mass of relative molecular mass for a molecule. So, for a molecule, the relative molecular mass, it is going to be a ratio between mass of one molecule of a substance. We are going to calculate the ratio between mass of one molecule of a substance divided by what? As a stable isotope carbon-12. We are taking and we are going to divide it with 1/12 of mass of carbon-12 isotope. As similar as relative atomic mass, we are going to similarly do molecular mass like keeping one mass around the mass of one molecule of substance stable, and we are going to equate the relation between mass of one molecule of a substance divided by 1/12 of mass of carbon-12 isotope. This is known as relative molecular mass. Similarly, this doesn't have any unit, that is, it doesn't have no units, and if it's going to be expressed in grams, then it is going to be called as gram molecular mass and can be represented as G. So, it has no unit, but if can be represented in grams, then it is called as gram molecular mass and it's represented as G. So, this is going to be a 3 marks, and we saw about molecule, that is also 3 mark, and the classification of molecule will be asked in 2 marks, and the atomicity. So now we have saw about what are molecules and different types of what are classification of molecules. We saw about atomicity and to calculate the relative molecular mass. So this molecule definition and the classification of molecule, then atomicity and types of atomicity, then this relative atomic mass. These can be asked in 3 marks. These are the 3 marks.